What is happening, guys? Chaos here, back with another nomadic cookbook farming for you. And right now we are on number 20, the volcano pot and the volcano pot roped. Now, for this, we are in the volcano manor way up here. If you guys do not know how to get here, you will come down down to this area in the Lake of Liurnia, and there will be an NPC sitting right here. She will talk to you about a stolen necklace. And once you talk to her, you're going to have to head up to here, to the Bronze Shack, talk to Blackguard, buy it off of her, or him, and then bring it back to her. She will give you an invitation to the Volcano Manor. And then once you get from there and you get to the Grand Lift of Dectus, she will be sitting there. But it also depends on which way you use. If you go through the Grand Lift of Dectus, she'll be on the other side of that when you come up into this area, the Atlas Plateau. Now, if you come up through this area, she will be sitting roughly right in this area up here by the Lux Ruins. So, really it's going to depend, but from either point there, you can talk to her, and she will bring you over here to the Volcano Manor. Now, right now, what we are looking for is the volcanic stone. We've gone over the empty cracked pots. A lot of those you can either buy from merchants or be able to find them. There are a couple over here in Jarburg. Where is it? Where are you? Right there. And then, like I said, some of the merchants have them, so you can buy those. And then we did talk about the string too, which you can come down over to here in the demi-human ruined forest, and those guys will, the demi-humans will drop the string for you. So, we are talking about the volcanic stone. Now, you are going to want to come over as soon as you get in the manor. I've already completed the manor, but once you come in here, there will be a grace right there. You will spawn right next to it. And then just come out this way. And you will have to beat some guys. There's Patches. And we all know everybody loves him, right? If you're a Dark Souls fan, you know why that's funny. Or even if you've come across them before. I want to take this guy out here though, because he will spit madness. And if you let that hit you, you will lose health. So I just lure him back here. Come on. Oh, you dirty. Got him. Alright. So we got him. Then there's going to be a couple of these marionette guys. See, they're kind of going nuts a little bit. But from there, now we're good. So you're going to come right out the door here. And then just work your way to the right. And then back over here, you'll see these. And you can pick those up. Those are going to be the volcanic stones. Now, also back here, you will find some of these sacramental buds. Those are going to be a good thing to pick up. I would not leave those. So just run around in this area. This is the only place that I have found the volcanic stone anywhere in-game. And I think it's just because you're on a volcano. So just run through here. Go take this guy out real quick. And then just run around. There is a bunch of it in here, although for whatever reason I'm not seeing a bunch in this area, but that's okay because I know where there is, but you're gonna have to deal with some handsies. If you know, you know. So we're just running around right now looking for the volcanic rock. And then from there, we got a guy that's up here. Don't let him get you. And there will be a ball that'll be rolling around through here, one of those invisible ones. If you're having problems with it, I would suggest getting the Hoarfrost Stomp, putting that on a weapon, and then just figuring out the path, and then right before it comes into your path, hit that Hoarfrost Stomp. Some more volcanic rock. And I always try to give little tips and tricks like that in all my videos. That was a message. Alright, let's go deal with the handsies. Now we're going to take this slow. We're going to walk this. Because you see the fingers right there. You're going to have a couple of the big ones. You're going to have some small ones that'll come at you. There's a couple of the small ones right there. And then this path is just, you just walk around right in here. Thought I saw one. Volcanic rock anyway, I mean. So you see the fingertips that are right there. Those guys can cause some good damage, especially the big ones. They like to shoot magic and stuff at you. There's always that one that's glitched out right there too. Pick up an arterial leaf. And down over here there will be a few of the volcanic rock. There's one right there. I mean, it's kind of sporadic on where they are, like how much you can get, but here's one of the big handsies. Now, if you're just starting out, it's probably going to take you a lot more hits to take those guys out. I am just sitting here doing this for you guys, so levels don't matter to me. But I'm pretty high level right now. I've got almost everything, well, fairly close to maxed out. You can just run through here from point A to point B. And point B is going, and that's where right here is where your map is going to be. I just usually run from point A to point B, and point B is going to be the next Grace right here. So I just continue to run from point A to point B and pick up as much of the volcanic stone as I can, because that is going to get you... Ooh, alright, wrong button. Where are you? Right there. Now for the roped one, it's going to be the same thing, only you're going to need the string, which we had talked about, and then the cracked empty pots for, you know, being able to just to craft it. I have 19 total cracked pots. I have 18 available. And as you guys can see, I have literally like done a lot of running around here. Just picking things up. I'm on New Game +3. So that's going to be it for that. Oh, there's a couple more over here. Oh, one more. Oh no, I lied. So that's going to be it for book number 20, guys. We're going to head back over to the Grace here. And you know what? We got a little bit of time. We are going to show you the best place to get the alluring blood clot. We already talked about the human bone shards. Those are going to be dropped from the skeletons, and then the empty ritual pots you can also buy from the merchants, as well as being able to find them all around the world.
Now you Cripes, you make this nonsense seem, well, less nonsensical. Perhaps a tarnished will be elder for now. The demigod beast is slain, and Tanith has lost her head. A fine mess. But how else could it end? When Daddy Ambition's head over heels courting Lady Blasphemy. Well, here I am. Goodbye, my friend.
Yep, see ya. So from here, we are going to head on over to the Palace Approach Ledge Road. Now, there's two ways to get over to this area. Right at the first step, you're going to have Vare. If you complete his quest, he will give you a medallion type thing that you can use to transport yourself here. He's going to have you get the blood of a maiden and go through 3 fights, and then he's going to rip your finger off. Otherwise, if you are offline playing, there is right over in here, I believe, a teleporter that will transfer you all the way to this place here. Now, there's a lot of people that know about this as a farming area. I use it for a farming area. That's how I've gotten so many levels and gotten to where I am. If you've beaten the game, you have this sword, the Sacred Relic Sword. If you have not beaten the game, you're just going to have to run through and, you know, just kill these guys off one at a time. But, you know, of course, it is going to be these guys that will drop the alluring blood clot, obviously. You can also get some Dukist Herba down here. I don't see any of these guys that have actually dropped anything. But if you are looking for it early, There is a spot up here by Ronnie's Rise. Where is it? Yeah, it's like right down in here. There's going to be some albinorics. You'll be able to even get the albinoric ashes to be able to summon them. So that's going to be back over in this area here. So once you defeat this guy in here, this female, she's going to be riding a horse and shooting magic and all that at you. You can come out right through here, and then you'll have the first tower, the Rennie's Rise tower over here. You'll have Rennie's tower over here, and Celivis's tower here. So what you want to do is you want to come through this way and then head to the right and then loop around. There'll be a save point, a grace there, and then just run around here, and there'll be some skeletons that you can kill for the human bone shards. Again, I suggest you use Holy. There will be a red wolf of Radigan back here. There is this Everjail, but there will also be a graveyard somewhere in this area. I can't remember exactly where it is, but yeah, there'll be some albinorics back there as well. So you can get those guys, and then, but if you're down here in the Lord of Blood's manor, you can just sit and kill these guys, as well as get a bunch of runes. I mean, I'm on New Game +3, and I get almost 100,000 a pop. And if you are really looking for it, you know, best bet is going to be, you know, using a Silver Pickled Foulfoot, as well as the gold, as well as the Silver Tier Mask, because that's going to boost up your discovery. Anything that's going to boost discovery is going to be worth it. When you are leveling up, your arcane is actually going to boost your discovery, as well as the arcane spells. So from there, we are done with number 21 and 20. So I will see you guys in the next video for 22, 23, and we might as well finish it off with 24. So I'll see you guys then.